Hello and welcome to a new video about the challenges and solutions for the digital transformation of industrial companies. As indicated last week in my video, I want to talk about our digitalization transformation checklist, because many companies fail in their transformation due to, well, neglected items, let's say. And I believe that really with talking about such a checklist, and it might not be yet complete in full, but having these items in mind and discussing them, this will help tremendously many companies to be more successful, to share learnings that we have collected during the last few years. And let me jump right into the checklist, because the first item is the strategy. So obviously you need kind of a digitalization strategy if you want to take it serious. If you understand that digital transformation will impact your complete company if you do it right. And many companies don't do that. Yeah, they take some pilots, they do some small steps, but it's not a comprehensive approach. And these sub items as well, they are not yet complete, but they help already in that discussion to understand, well, we need to understand what's the digital readiness at the moment. We need to understand what's the vision and the goals for digitalization. We need to understand also how the change is implemented and what is required to implement. And this is kind of bundled in the strategy approach. Also KPIs as targets to what should come out of the whole thing. And for example, one methodology which I find very helpful and interesting is OKR, Objectives and Key Results. I talked in some other videos before about that. It really enables you to define clear objectives for specific people, for specific teams and groups in order to make the digital transformation a success. But it should not be only a digitalization strategy. The digitalization strategy should align to the overall company's vision, mission, and strategy. It should pay into whatever the incentive is for the different peoples that are involved in that transformation. And in principle, it should be nearly the whole company. So it should be very clear also in the communication, and we come to that part later, how it will impact the overall target of the company. That also helps again to justify investments into that digitalization, because it becomes clear at what point in time the company as entirely in its vision will benefit from digital transformation. I think that's a crucial step in communicating to have those foundations right. And one thing that is often neglected as well is the last item. It should be aligned with other change projects. We had a company that was very well focused on digital transformation. However, they at the same time transformed other areas of the company. And that was too much at once. So we had already leaders engaged, we had aligned, they have been aware of what to do next. And then these reorganizations, until the dust is settled, I've heard that term several times, really delayed the project for several months, and it never really took up speed afterwards. So that's just a glimpse for the first part. Next week, I want to talk about the use cases, and I hope you also comment and share whatever you have in mind in terms of what is missing, what can we add, do you have further examples? So for today, that's it. Please press the like button to this video as a tribute to the algorithm. I hope to see you in my next video about the digitalization use cases. Thank you very much.